Final Score Friday's 30th season with sports director Lane Casadonte and Sean Robertson. Sponsored by Toyota, Paramount Builders, and Reynolds Community College.
Okay, can you hear us now? Good evening, everyone. We are into October and into the second half of the regular season here on Week 6 of Final Score Friday. Sean and I joined tonight by the cheerleaders from Thomasdale. The Knights had a top 10 matchup with Dinwiddie tonight, one of a handful of big games on tonight's schedule. But we're going to start with a game that might not have been on many fans' radar this week. Armstrong on the road at Henrico, a game that each team very much wanted to win, but for slightly different reasons.
Absolutely. The Wildcats, again, undefeated, 4-0 for the first time in school history. We'll show the highlight with the game of the week. The Warriors just 1-3. Henrico had a score at Armstrong 247-0 in the last 5 meetings. Homecoming over at the Hen, and on the opening drive of the game, Jalen Wilson over the middle for the touchdown. 2-point conversion good. It's 8-0 Henrico. To the second, same score. Beyonte Harris keeps it himself for a 2-yard score. Armstrong trailed 8-7 at the break. We fast forward to the fourth. Still 8-7, less than 90 seconds left. Harris goes deep for Jackie Cotman. Gain of 55 down to the Warriors 22. Couple of plays later, Jackie Chavis takes the direct snap, gets to the pylon for the touchdown. That proved to be the game winner. Armstrong 5-0 for the first time in a decade as they take it 14-8 the final.
My kids worked tremendously hard this week, man. They worked very hard. They worked so hard, man. I'm proud of this bunch, man. Like I told you before, we won on the last second this week. Versus Collegiate, we won on the last second. My kids show a lot of resiliency. It's a different program.
The Gatorade Path for the 5-0 start.
Another big matchup in the West End. Douglas Freeman hosting number 2 Glen Allen. Jaguars have never been 5-0 in their history. Freeman still looking for a signature win on their record. It's 14-0 Jaguars in the first half. Nana Utsi fumbles the snap, but he's going to find Dallas Chavis, and Chavis does the rest. 44 yards for the score, and Glen Allen had a 20-0 lead. Then Utsi, more conventional this time, 46 yards to Jamar Payne.
Wow.
That would set up a Chavis 5-yard touchdown run. And if they get that much offense, the defense can do the rest. Jaguars move to 5-0 as they beat the Mavericks tonight, 34-13.
Glen Allen got a biggie next Friday.
Yes,
from last night, number 6 Huguenot also looking to make some program history against James River, a team they have beaten 4 of the last 5 meetings. Pick it up early. In fact, it's the second play from scrimmage, and it's John Washington saying gone. 69 yards down the sideline, and just like that, it is 7-0 Falcons, and the onslaught continued. Linwood Dabney on the second drive of the game. He hits Markel Dabney, circle button with the spin, and he goes 66 yards for the score. Markel Dabney also had a 98-yard pick 6 in the second. The Falcons, they're now 5-0 as they took down James River 61-20 the final.
First time since 1997 that they are 5-0. Down to Chester, top 10 matchup tonight between number 6 Dinwiddie and the 7th-ranked Thomasdale Knights that these ladies watch tonight. 46 all-time meeting between the two. We start on special teams. Bad snap for the Knights. And they're going to argue over it, but it was 4th down, so that becomes Dinwiddie ball anyway. They get the ball in the red zone. So what do? They go to Harry Dalton, 3-yard touchdown run, and just like that, the Generals have a 3-0 lead. Thomasdale would answer. Ethan Medley going to find his outlet. That is Daniel Lewis, and he skips down the sideline for 11 yards. We are tied at 7 at the half. Second half, the opening kickoff. Micah Flowers gone. 78 yards on the kickoff return. Knights had a 14-7 lead. Fourth quarter now, we are tied at 14, and Mikhail Johnson, second of his 2 touchdowns tonight. That's your game winner. Dinwiddie wins 21-14. Great outing for their defense tonight.
They took a lot of heat here in the first part of the season, and they kind of took pride in the fact of coming in every day and working harder and getting better, and got some great leadership on this football team.
big win for Coach Mills and Dinwiddie on the road tonight. From this afternoon, number 9 Benedictine hosting Gonzaga Prep out of D.C. Gonzaga, the alma mater of Benedictine head coach Greg Lilly. Late first quarter, both teams hit 2-run homers. Then Carson Lambert hits a wide open Rodri McWilliams for the 41-yard touchdown point after good. It's 9-2 Cadets. To the second, David Fred, he fights his way across the goal line for a 2-yard score. It's 9-9 at the break. Third quarter, Saints go we go extras. Kainoa Winston off of the direct snap. He'll take it down the sideline for a 37-yard touchdown. Gonzaga takes it on the road this afternoon, 23-16 the final.
We have an intra-city matchup over at Hubby Field tonight. John Marshall hosting number 10 Thomas Jefferson. This matchup goes all the way back to 1931. Vikings have won 9 of the last 10 meetings between these two. First half, they're already up 14-0. Randy Dillard with a touchdown run from about 6 yards out, and that made it 21-0. Then the TJ defense gets in the act as they stop Jaquan Gray on this play, but Gray would get his revenge as he fires a TD pass here deep to Kevin Richardson. That made it 21-6, but it was all TJ from there. They remain undefeated with a big 77-6 rout tonight over the Justices. We have plenty more to get through on Week 6 of Final Score Friday. Stay with us.